the Nightcap on 700 WLW and Friday. This Friday, just in time for your Independence holiday weekend, the reopening, the grand reopening of America's Honky Tonk. 41 years, all compiled into this one weekend to celebrate. Bobby and I had a fantastic lunch about almost 2 weeks ago.
Yes, it is.
We met and for the first time face to face and had a wonderful conversation, man. And I'll treasure that for the rest of my life because it was just such a great time and it was very relaxed and it wasn't really a business meeting. We just wanted to get together and know each other a little bit better. And you told me the story of how the mechanical bull came to be at Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah.
I know we got maybe about 4 minutes. Can you condense that into about a 4-minute story about how that came to be when you were putting the club together?
I'll try to do that.
Right.
I can't clear my throat in 4 minutes, but okay. Well, I'd been in the club, opened up in 1978.
Yeah.
And we'd been there about a year, and WSAI had just gone country.
All right.
It just had just gone to country music, and Bob Laurie was a friend of mine. He was the general manager, and he called me and wanted to meet for lunch, and he wanted to talk about some promotions we could do together and stuff. And so I met him. He didn't say a word about R.J. Seifert, but I showed up, and R.J. was there, and he was a new sales rep at the station.
All right.
And Bob Laurie introduced me to R.J. He said, "This is going to be your new sales rep." I said, "Great." So we talked through lunch, and R.J. didn't say a word. And I mentioned some things, and I happened to mention I'd heard about the Urban Cowboy movie they were making at Gillies.
Right. In Pasadena, Texas.
Yeah, and so I'd mentioned it just casually, and after the lunch was over, I went home. A couple hours later, R.J. called me, and he had all the information, what it cost, how long it takes to get it, the whole thing. I said, "Well, R.J., that's great. I love this information." I said, "But I don't know. I'd have to see it." So we decided we'd get on a plane. We flew to Houston, and Sherwood Cryer, that owned Gillies, had a guy meet us at the baggage check with a Gillies T-shirt on, so we knew who he was right away.
Right.
So he hauled us out to Gillies, and we spent the night there. And they were finishing up the Urban Cowboy movie in the parking lot that night,
Sure.
all lit up and stuff. And after they put that to bed, Deborah Winger come inside and she rode the bull. Of course, I was watching people ride it and taking it all in, and Sherwood said, "You won't get up on her and ride it?" I said, "No, I don't want to ride it, but I'll get up on it. Don't turn it on." So I got up on it, and I was looking down at Sherwood talking to him, and there's a rigging on the bull, and I didn't want him to send it bareback, so I'd have to make some provision for people to ride it. I said, "Would you send one of these riggings on it?" And he said, "If you're going to buy a bull tonight, I'd put one of them on there." And I just slid off the bull, and I had the cashier's check in my back pocket, and I pulled it out. And stuck it in his hand when I come off the bull and hit the mattresses. I said, "Here, send it." So in 2 weeks it showed up, and of course R.J. was my sales rep at WSAI, and it wasn't very long until he quit them and come to work for me full time.
So you said that you watched Deborah Winger, who played Sissy in the movie Urban Cowboy, ride the mechanical bull as kind of a demonstration as they were finishing a film, and she did it just like in the movie. How sexy was that?
Well, just like it was in the movie, but it was live.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what, that's one of the most kind of sexy scenes in a movie like that I've ever. So this is the same mechanical bull that's at Bobby Mackey's now?
Well, no, we wore out about 6 of them.
Well,
but I still got it. I still got that original.
Do you?
It's got number 3 on the back of it, and the first one they built for John Travolta to learn to ride at his. Took it to his ranch and learned to ride it, or practice and get it down pat. And the second one they built for the movie, the third one they built, and it's a hull, but it's a shell, but I still got it.
That's fantastic. Bobby Mackey's back on this Friday night in Wilder. Bobby Mackey, we'll be out to see you soon. Thanks for taking the time, brother.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it.
You betcha. The Nightcap continues with Don.